My name is Kale Garst, and today I will be talking about work versus laziness. This is a good one for me because I am oftentimes lazy. So, um, I'm gonna tell you a story. A while ago, one morning, my mom woke me up. My dad was at work, and she told me that she was leaving for a meeting and that I needed to put my implants on so I could hear, what's going on around the house, because I was gonna be home alone. And I said okay. So she left. Well, about like an hour later or something like that, I'm still laying in my bed watching TV, and I don't have my implants on. So like later that day, it was probably like 2:30 or something like that. My mom got home. My dad's still at work, and she said, "Kale, did you get a package?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she said, "There was supposed to be a package, and you were supposed to sign something, to receive the package." And I was like, "Well, that's not good, because I didn't sign anything." So, and she looked at me and she said, "Kale, when your father gets home, you're dead." And I was like, "Yes, I am. I am very much dead." But if I'm going to read Proverbs chapter 6, verses 6 through 8. It says, "Go to the ant, O sluggard, consider her ways and be wise. Without having any chief, officer, or ruler, she prepares her bread in summer and gathers her food in harvest." We need to work like an ant. An ant is always constantly working, crawling out of a little hole, getting food, so that way they can stay alive through winter. We need to be like that. We need to always work hard and to prepare for the day when Jesus comes back. We need to work hard every day and to do our best to live for Christ. Being lazy is not going to do us any good, and definitely not going to get us to heaven. But notice how in verse 7 of what I just read, it says, "Without having any chief, officer, or ruler, she prepares her bread." This means that the ant gets up and starts working without having anybody to tell her, what to do. And we need to do the same. We don't need to lay around and wait for somebody to tell us what to do, and we need to take action. Work hard always. Don't be lazy when it comes to, someone like needing you, if they need help or something, get up and help them. If they look like, they're sitting down and, they look like they could, have somebody to talk to, go talk to that person. Work on yourself every single day to better yourself. Work hard to read the Bible every day. Work hard to pray every day. I need to work on my prayer life. I don't pray often enough. Because God made, he sent his only son to die on the cross for our sins, and because he loves us that much, and we need to pray often, to give him thanks. And just imagine you guys have a son, okay? Just imagine that. You do all these things for your son, and you make sacrifices, and your son doesn't talk to you very much. How would that make you feel? Not great, right? It wouldn't make you feel loved. You'd think, why isn't my son talking to me? So always be sure to pray often and talk to God. One of the ways that we can improve to work harder is maybe have like a friend or a family member to be there to motivate you, to push you to work harder, or even I like to look around and surround myself with hard workers, because that really motivates me to work hard. When I see people working hard, I'm like, why am I not working hard? I actually go to school. I go to Votech for machining, and sometimes I'm not in the mood, to do anything. Like I'm just like, not wanting to do anything. And I see all these other kids around me, and they're working hard. They're staying focused, and I'm like, okay, I need to do that. I need to finish this part that I'm making, and it really motivates me. Also, a good one is you can try and remember why you're supposed to work hard. Why are you working, hard to, towards your goal, and that is, to get to heaven. When you're working hard to get to heaven, also be sure to bring others with you, to teach others, the love of Christ and, what he did for us. So, thank you.